Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin Roebling, and I want to thank you today for dropping by and listening to my short message, and I hope I can share something with you of my experiences that might help you wherever you are in life get moving on to the next level. You know, I've studied for more than 35 years in the area of life success, personal development, leadership and nutrition and fitness, in the hope that I could be the best that I could be. And I've been teaching people now for more than 25 years. So I must have read more than 500 books. It's a lot more than that. I've worked in Australia, and I've worked right across Asia, Southeast Asia. I've worked in the USA. So I've had a bit of a look around, and a few people have asked me to talk a little bit about getting up early. Some people seem to have trouble with that, and asked me to share some of my thoughts on that. So today I just want to talk about the 5 things that I think are important to you about why you should get up early in the morning. Because as far as I know, most successful people, they get up early, right? Then they get up early because the first rule is that if you want to be successful in whatever it is that you are trying to achieve in life, that means going the extra mile. All successful people, all people who are excelling in sport or in business or in whatever it is that they're doing, they're all going the extra mile. I don't think there's anybody here who's just taking it easy, right? So a good time to do that is at 4 a.m, right? Okay, sounds a little bit unusual, but you've got to do it. If you have a look closely, you'll find that all successful people get up early. They get up early and they get onto their focus. So, you know, the great author and speaker, Mr. Zig Ziglar, who sadly has passed now, I love what he said one day. He said, it's always busy, something like this anyway, I paraphrase. It's always busy on the road to success. You know, there are pitfalls and stoplights along the way, but there's always plenty of room on the extra mile. So I think you need to go the extra mile. So that's number 1, it's important. So number 2 is developing a discipline, a habit. You know, we are habit-forming creatures. Everything we do, we very rapidly turn into a habit. If we do it 3 or 4 times, or we do it over a successive period of time, we will form it into a habit. And if you want to know more about habits, you should follow or have a look at Mr. Bob Proctor. I call him the professor of paradigms. He's brilliant. He make it in very simple terms for you to understand how we form habits and why they're so difficult to change. So if you form the habit of getting up early, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's a very good discipline that we can all do. And if you take that time to focus on your goal, of course we are all goal-orientated creatures. Human beings, we're the only creatures that are completely not adapted for our environment. We don't have a hard shell or claws, we can't dig holes, and we can't chase animals like the tigers or things. But we can adapt the environment to suit us. And we have completely adapted this environment of the whole world now to suit us. Wherever we are, we're actually changing, if you listen to the scientists, we're actually changing the weather. So that's it. We're goal focused. We're 100% goal focused. We're either on the way up or on the way down. If you feel in life that you're on a plateau, it's just a valley with a cliff, right? You're on your way soon to somewhere you don't want to go. So form the right habits. And a good way to learn how to form good discipline is to get up early. So that's number 2, forming good habits. Number 3, that is that, you know, we're all busy, right? Everyone's busy. There's just today's world of communications coming in with emails and messages, and there's so much to do in the family and the business and the work. We're all busy, right? Everyone's busy. But if you try to set a new goal and then find that you can't fit it into your day, it's likely that your focus is wrong, or there's an area of your business or your life that's not right. A good way to get done what you can get done, even if you are busy, is to do it at 4 a.m. Write that book. Practice your singing. Do your artwork. Do your sketching. Do it at 4 a.m. I wrote my book at 4 a.m. I studied my degree at 4 a.m. I studied my second degree at 4 a.m. So that's a good time to do it. And if if you really give it something, use that no extra time that Tony Robbins talks about. Find that no extra time. Get it done at 4 a.m. And that's a very powerful time to do it. It's a good time. It's a time that you would normally just be spending sleeping, and let's face it, most of us are probably sleeping a bit too much. If you're getting more than 6 hours sleep a night, you're probably sleeping too much, right? So, like Schwarzenegger said, if you find you're not getting enough sleep, you need to sleep faster. So, get it done. Get those things done that you don't have time to do normally in your day. Get them done at 4 a.m. Don't waste that valuable time playing around with emails or surfing the net. That's the time you need to focus on your goal, on your top emotional goal. Earl Nightingale said, "What is a goal? What is a definition of success in life? And that is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal." The progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So that's your goal. That's what it is. Your worthy ideal. If you want to be successful, you have to take step by step. Do it at 4 a.m. Take a little bit each day towards your goal. You need to persevere and get there. So the point number four is that's a creative zone, right? In 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning for the long sleepers, that's a time when your conscious mind is still a bit drowsy. It's a bit sleepy. We get about 70,000, according to the experts, 70,000 odd thoughts passing in and out of our minds every day. And messages and things, some good, some bad, whatever. And our conscious minds are dealing with all that all the time. But at 4 o'clock, our conscious mind is a bit sleepy, a bit drowsy, right? It's not really with it. But our subconscious mind, the powerful part of our mind, again, you want to know more about that, listen to John Assaraf or listen to Bob Proctor. That part of our mind that is so much more powerful than the conscious mind, it's not forgotten. It's not forgetting to do anything. It's moving forward. It's doing exactly what it always does. It blinks your eyes. It pumps your blood. It fills your lungs with fresh air and works your digestive system. It hasn't forgotten for a second what to do. And if you get access to that at 4 o'clock in the morning, you have access to a part of your mind that is very powerful, and it's going to help you move forward. That's a good time to write down some ideas that you might have. And just jot them down. Say, "Oh, here's an idea." Earl Nightingale said, we should make a list every day of at least 5 things every day, and that's a good time to do it. 5 ideas every day that are in line with our goal. Now, most of them are going to be rubbish, but 1 or 2 might be a little diamond hidden in there that's going to come to you early in the morning. So the 5th reason is sleep. Some people would say to me, I have trouble sleeping, and I have to admit I have had that problem myself too. So for me, that normally means that I haven't done enough in the day. Right? If I've done enough in the day, if I've got up early and I've given it all, everything, we don't know. This could be my last day, your last day. Who knows? We don't know. Nobody knows. So, and we don't know until this point. We don't get another shot to come back. We're not sure, right? Some people have different thinking on that. But as far as can be proven, this is your one shot at being a person. So you should give it all, 100% each day. And if you give it all, if you get up early and you give it all, 100%, I guarantee you by the time you hit the bed at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, or if you're an early to bed person, you hit the bed at 10 o'clock, and you get up again at 4 o'clock in the morning, and you 100% give it focus, I guarantee you're going to sleep. You're going to sleep at night. But if you can't sleep at night and then you find yourself tired in the day, that's probably because you haven't done enough. Right? So that's my sharing, right? You can do what you like with that. I'm just sharing some ideas, and I really hope that they're helpful for you, or you find something in there that is going to be helpful for you. It's just my sharing, right? So the top things again, and the first one is we should get out of bed early every morning, because winners go the extra mile. They always go the extra mile. Second one is to build that right discipline, the good habits, the right habits in line with your goal, in line with your focus. Third one is to do those things that you normally don't have time to do in the day because, the end of the day comes around quickly, or you're just busy and whatever. The fourth one is to get into your creative zone space. You'll find that creative juices are flowing early in the morning that just come to you, right? You might be very surprised, and I hope you are. And the fifth one is to get into the right sleep-wake pattern. We need our rest. We do need our sleep, but we do need to make sure that we fill up every single day. Make sure it's worthwhile, and I hope you achieve whatever it is that you're looking for in life. Good luck, and have a great day. Thank you again for listening, and my name is Kevin Raven. Bye for now.